Effects and chain. So we covered effects when I did the using the panel for the amp itself, not the Tone Studio, using the amp panel and what came shipped out of the box. Take it out of the box, you plug it in, you don't even put it in Tone Studio, and this is what you got. You got a blues driver, overdrive, distortion, and so on and so forth across the board. This is what you got. Okay, so if you wanted to change those, you can go into the individual patches and change them, but that's not going to be your default anymore. So if you want to change your default patches that are available to you from just the panel, you have to go up to panel up here, and you can change. I'm getting some kind of buzz. I hate that. You go up to panel, come down here, and you change it. Let's just go right down to center OD, and then we're going to put this on metalcore, and we're going to put this one on right. Okay, and then we're going to right to the panel. And even though these are the same, now you've got new defaults. So if you wanted to work them from the panel and you wanted to make heavier patches, whatever, this is what's available to you now. That's how you change the defaults. And that's the effects. Now, chain. Chain is a bit different. This is your effects chain. Right now in Boss Katana, you have 7 different effects chains. If you use third-party software like Katana Librarian, you have a lot more. But this is basically, it shows you where everything would be in your effects chain. So your guitar, go into your boosters like a distortion pedal, your booster, the amp equalizer, the mod, FX, delay, reverb, and then speaker. So this is your guitar, this is your booster, and this is your amp. Everything from here on out is pretty much your effects loop. Think of it like that. You always usually put mods and mainly boosts straight into the amp, and then mods and everything else can go in your effects loop. You can change it up here. So over here you got your guitar, your boost, your mod, amp, and then the rest of your effects. And then as so on and so forth as you go down, it's all a little bit different. It shoves some of them before it and some of them afterwards. And you can't rearrange these, but you can in the Katana Librarian, which is, it's a paid app and it's really cool. I'll cover that in another video. So to me, chain 2-1 and 3-1 usually sound the best. I try to go with chain 2-1. That's my favorite. Right now in the panel, if you want to make that one your default, you select whatever one you want to put in your default, and you go up here and you hit right, and that's where it's saved. Or if you want to, let's look at the one that's down there. For Modern Brown, it's chain 3. Let's see what it is for full clean. Full clean is chain 3. Chain 3. Chain 3. Okay, chain 2 on Echo Crunch. Chain 3. They seem to like chain 3 when they were doing this at the factory. Chain 3. And chain 2. So Modern Brown is, oh, they're all chain 3. Which one is chain 2? It doesn't matter. We're not doing a whole discovery of this thing. But that's basically the effects, how you can change your default effects, and how you can change your default effects chain, and what the effects chain does.